Ready. Play.
The result, a very strong performance against a tough opponent. Just talk us through your thoughts on the match.
I think this match, I dominated the game most of the times, and looks like easy, but wasn't easy, especially in the second set. I was leading 4-0 up, and then I made a couple of mistakes, and then she won 3 straight games in a row. That's a little bit like up and down moment, but I'm really happy about my performance today. You know, strong serve, good moving on the clay court for the first match here, and yeah, that's all I can say.
All right, who would like to first?
Congrats, Qinwen. In terms of the conditions here in Stuttgart, obviously you like to play on clay and are familiar, but does the way that the court and the ball's set up here, is it a comfortable speed and condition for you?
Yeah, actually here the clay is very static, so it's actually more bounce, like hard court doesn't bounce that high, and also it's clay court indoor. And I remember when I was playing clay court in Changsha in China for the Billie Jean Cup, the clay was like more slippery, but here I don't have this problem, so it's a really nice clay court.
Next question.
Also, still on the clay topic, where does it sort of feature for you? Because I was just trying to think earlier today when I was watching you play that maybe it's your best surface. I remember the performance against Iga 2 or 3 years ago at the French Open. For at least a set and a half, you were unbelievable. And then I was thinking, yeah, that was unbelievable. But then your hard court, and then obviously getting to the final in Australia. But then maybe here, these conditions, indoors, maybe it's kind of perfect for you or not?
Yes, I always love to play indoor because there's no wind effect, no sun effect. The condition is just, like the tennis. You will not get distracted from the nature. And then, yeah, it's like you can show more your tennis in indoor. It's more like straight just tennis and mental, of course, yeah. And then to play clay court indoor, obviously, I love it. I mean, I always love to play on clay.
Okay, we'll go Courtney, and then over there, and then back on Courtney.
In terms of after the Australian Open, how do you feel like you have handled, kind of everything that comes after that incredible January? What have been the challenges? And yeah, just as we kind of look back a little bit on the hard court season, how do you feel like you handled it? Did it feel different or did it feel the same for you?
Well, I try to tell myself just act like the same as before, but no, my trying is not working, obviously, because I went through the next match and I feel I arrive on court, with less hunger than before. That's happened, in Dubai, also in Indian Wells. I had a couple of times failure, like some matches, which is normally I feel I should win that. And yeah, because I lose that hunger and then, on court to fight less than before, that's the problem of me in that moment. And after the loss, I try to remind myself, no, you have to keep this hunger for be able to win. And right now, I think I come back to the normal stage, which is, yeah, just be normal and then trying to play your tennis and enjoy the fight.
Okay, we'll go over there, and then Barbara. Yeah.
My question is also about clay. At the Australian Open, you met Lina, and she won 2011 Roland Garros, and you won last year Palermo. It was also clay.
Yeah.
Do you keep in touch with her now? Maybe she give you some advice for this year.
I haven't got any chance to add her WeChat. Because in Australia Open, I was really focused. I met her only one time in the interview, and after, I have a lot of things to do, and I'm still in the mood of competition. So yeah, if the next time I have a chance to saw her and I'm not in the tournament, I will be calmer mood. Maybe I'm gonna try to add her chat, and then let's talk about how did she won, all the slams, and she can give me some great experience. But right now, I have, never got a chance to talk with her. That's pity.
I remember when you were in Australia, people were so enthusiastic about you. I mean, Chinese people. What was the reception when you came back to China? Or haven't you been in China since? I don't know. But what's the reaction in China?
Yeah, I just come from China because I was there for the Billie Jean Cup in Changsha. Actually, that was crazy because there's not a lot of security here like in WTA, and then the fans was just jumping on me. One of the kids is really funny. Like the father was pushing him into my car, saying, "Hey, go there, sit and take a picture." And then they were like putting, the pens on me like this. I have to, hide like small. Yeah, that was a good moment because they like me. So I feel a little bit sometimes when it's too much, a little bit scary. But general, yeah, people get more attention on me. Yeah.
Use the microphone, Barbara.
Sorry, was that the first time you went back after Australia?
Yeah, exactly. So actually, I already passed the most hot moment that I was. I mean, that's good. Imagine I come back right after Australia. That would be crazy. I'm glad I didn't come back in that moment. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do one more for the
On that topic, just in terms of your celebrity, I guess, in China, you signed a new deal, I think, with Lancome this past week or maybe, I don't know, is that right?
Oh, it already shows up?
It's on Weibo.
Oh, that's cool, because I didn't go on internet yet these days, always in a practice mood.
Congratulations on that. But I'm curious, in terms of the sponsor obligations and all of the photo shoots and things that you do have to do with all of the growing attention and stuff. Is it distracting? Is it difficult to work that into your training schedule? Things like that? I mean, how do you manage that aspect of your professional life?
Oh, yes, when you have the combination with shooting and practice, that was not easy because I remember I need to wake up 6 o'clock in the morning and then had the practice, finish at 11 or 12 and going to the shoot in the afternoon. So basically this time when I come back in China, I do 3-4 days in a row like this, and then my head going like explodes because I end up super tired, and I have to play the match of Billie Jean Cup. I was on the court. It's just I'm feeling general tired every single day. But it was nice because I always love to do shooting because that's the way how I performance myself outside of the tennis court.
All right, great. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.